Good afternoon to all of you. In this video, I am going to explain three topics: mathematical representation of amplitude modulated wave. Second one is spectrum, frequency spectrum of amplitude modulated wave, and the third one is bandwidth requirement. Okay, so let's start with the first one, mathematical representation of amplitude modulated wave. In the university exam, question may be framed like this: give the mathematical representation of amplitude modulated wave. Okay, so in mathematical expression, 4 point is important. First one is modulating signals, and second one is carrier signals. Third one is instantaneous value of envelope. Instantaneous value of envelope. Okay, and the fourth one is amplitude modulated wave. So one by one we will discuss about all the 4 point. Okay, the first one is modulating signals. In previous video already we have discussed about modulating signals. What is modulating signals? So modulating signal is basically a information signals, or we can say that it is a electrical equivalent of information signal. Okay, so the modulating signals can be represented as or can be drawn like this. Here modulating signal assumed to be sine wave, and its instantaneous value is written as Em is equals to Em sine omega mt. Okay, here Em is the instantaneous value. Okay, this one is the instantaneous value of modulating signals, and this one is the peak amplitude of modulating signals. Okay, here omega m is the angular frequency, which is represented as 2 pi fm, or fm is the frequency of modulating signals. Okay, now come to the carrier signals. How we can calculate the carrier signals? Okay, so carrier signals we have already discussed in the previous section that what is carrier signal. So basically it is a high frequency signals which is used to carry information signals or modulating signals. Okay, so the carrier signals is also taken as a sine wave. Okay, here we have taken sine wave as a carrier signals. Okay, so this is EC is the instantaneous value of carrier signals or instantaneous amplitude, and capital C is the peak amplitude of carrier signals. Okay, so instantaneous value of carrier signals is written as EC is equals to capital EC sine omega CT, where EC is the peak amplitude. Okay, and omega C is the angular frequency 2 pi fc, and fc is the frequency of carrier. Okay, by using modulating and carrier signals we can create a new mathematical expression for complete AM wave. Now for finding complete AM wave, first we have to find instantaneous value of envelope. Okay, so the instantaneous value of envelope can be found as by amplitude modulated wave. Here this is the graph of amplitude modulated wave. We have already seen in the previous section. Okay, so this is the carrier signals, this one is the carrier signal, and this one is the envelope of modulating signals. Okay, so the envelope of instantaneous value of envelope can be found as A is equals to EC plus EM. Okay, this one is the peak amplitude of carrier signal, and this one is the instantaneous amplitude of modulating signals. So A is equals to EC plus AM, and this point is the peak amplitude of EC and EM. Okay, so we have already know that EM is equals to EM sine omega mt. Okay, so the instantaneous value of envelope can be written as EC plus EM sine omega mt. Okay, now come to the amplitude modulated wave. Okay, the amplitude modulated wave can be expressed at EAM equals to sine omega ct. Okay, EAM is equals to sine omega ct. This is the expression for amplitude modulated wave. So we have already find the value of A. So A is the EC plus EM sine omega mt. So the complete expression for AM is the EAM is equals to EC plus EM sine omega mt into sine omega ct. So this is the complete expression. Okay, if the question will ask in the examination that find the mathematical expression for amplitude modulation, then we have to find till here. Okay, this is the complete expression for amplitude modulated wave. Okay, now come to the frequency spectrum of amplitude modulated wave. Okay, so in frequency spectrum the question may be like this. First one is show that AM consists of two sideband and carrier. Second one is draw the frequency spectrum of AM wave and show how bandwidth is calculated. Okay, now come to the third one. Third one is the draw the frequency spectrum of amplitude modulated wave or list its features. Okay, now what is frequency spectrum or frequency? Simply frequency spectrum of amplitude wave is just a representation of amplitude wave in a frequency domain. Okay, now come to the definition of frequency spectrum. What is frequency spectrum? Frequency spectrum is just a graph of amplitude versus frequency, or it is frequency spectrum of amplitude wave tells us about number of sideband present in the amplitude wave with corresponding amplitude. It means how many sidebands are present in the amplitude modulated wave signals. Okay, now consider the amplitude modulated wave, that is EM is equals to EC plus EM sine omega mt sine omega ct. Okay, this is basically mathematical representation of modulated signal. Okay, here if we take common EC as EC, then what is the equation? EAM is equals to EC bracket 1 plus EM upon EC sine omega mt into sine omega ct. Okay, so we already discussed about modulation index. So this one is the modulation index, EM upon EC. What is EM? EM is a amplitude of modulating signals upon EC. EC is the amplitude of carrier signals. So this one is the modulation index. So this one can be represented as M. So the final equation will be EAM is equals to EC bracket 1 plus M sine omega mt into sine omega ct. Simply we get, by simplifying this one, we will get EAM is equals to EC into sine omega ct. Okay, the second one is the plus ECM sine omega mt into sine omega ct. Okay, so this one is the carrier signal and this one is the product of two sine signals. Okay, there is a trigonometry identity that says that product of two sine wave is equals to cos A minus B upon 2 minus cos A plus B upon 2. So this equation this equation will be written as in this formula. Okay, by substituting this identity into equation, then equation become, here we have taken as A as a omega ct and B as a omega mt. Okay, so this equation EAM EC sine omega ct is written as like this. Okay, this is the carrier signals. Okay, and this one is the lower signals and this one is the upper signals. Okay, lower sideband signal and this one is the upper sideband signals. Okay, so by putting this equation in this formula, we will get m ec upon 2 cos omega c minus omega mt minus m ec upon 2 cos omega c plus omega mt. This is the upper sideband signals and this is the lower sideband signal. Okay, now come to the features of frequency spectrum. From equation 2.20, this is the equation 2.20. Okay, here it consists of three terms. The first term is carrier and the second term is lower sideband and third term is upper sideband. The first term is a sine term called unmodulated carrier signals and the second term is the cos term. This is the cos term. Okay, see here is the sine and here one is the cos. Okay, so here is the cos term. Okay, at frequency omega c minus omega m, that is fc minus fm, called lower sideband LSB with amplitude. Here this one is the amplitude mec upon 2. Since omega c is equals to 2 pi fm and omega m is equals to 2 pi fm. Okay, omega c is equals to 2 pi fc and omega m is equals to 2 pi fm. Now come to the third one. Third one is the cos term at frequency fc plus fm. This one is called as upper sideband with amplitude m ec upon 2. Okay, this shows that amplitude wave having two sidebands which contains actual information and one carrier. Okay, now from equation the frequency spectrum can be shown as like this. Okay, this is the frequency spectrum of amplitude modulated wave. This is the carrier signal EC. Okay, this one is the lower sideband signal and this one is the upper sideband signals. The amplitude of carrier signal is EC and the amplitude of lower sideband signal is MEC upon 2 and the amplitude of upper sideband signal is MC upon 2. Okay, this is called a bandwidth. Okay, and the frequency of lower sideband is fc minus fm and the frequency of carrier signal is fc and frequency of upper sideband signal is fc plus fm. So frequency, what is frequency spectrum? It is a graph between amplitude versus frequency. So this is the frequency spectrum of amplitude modulated wave. Now come to the bandwidth requirement. What is bandwidth requirement? The bandwidth of amplitude modulated signals is defined as the frequency range from upper sideband to lower sideband frequency is called frequency spectrum. In frequency spectrum. Okay, what is bandwidth? Bandwidth is just a difference between or frequency range between upper sideband or lower sideband. Okay, so bandwidth can be defined as frequency USB, that is upper sideband, minus FLSB, lower sideband. Okay, FUSB is equals to FC plus FM minus FLSB is equals to FC minus FM. So by calculating this, we will get 2 FM. Okay, bandwidth is equals to 2 FM. Bandwidth required for modulating amplitude modulating signal is just twice of the modulating signals. Okay, hence bandwidth of amplitude modulation signal is the twice of the modulating signal frequency. If the question will be asked as what is the bandwidth of amplitude modulated wave, then the answer is twice of the modulating signal frequency. Okay, so that is all about graphical representation, frequency spectrum and bandwidth requirement of amplitude modulated wave. In the next session, we will discuss about power relations of amplitude modulating signals. Okay, thank you all of you.